Am I the only mom who gets really irritated when you're trying to have a conversation? It could be with your husband, it could be with your friend, your sister-in-law, your cousin, your mama, your daddy. You're just having an adult conversation and your kid chimes in as if they even know what you're talking about. They're asking you why, and then you have to say, I'm not even talking to you. Like, I'm not speaking with you. Go play. And I feel like, I don't know if it's just this time that we're in. I don't know if it's my gentle parenting, or maybe I'm failing in some way as a mom, to where my children constantly think that they can insert themselves in conversations that have nothing to do with them. And I'm like in the middle, because I grew up with a very old school mom, to where it was like, a kid is going to be in a child's place. Like, you're going to be over here and you're never going to chime into a conversation when we're not directing anything towards you. I'm in that place, but I'm also in this woke mom place of like, I'm going to allow my children to have these conversations with me and my husband and other adults at times, because I feel like it sets them up to have great communication skills, which I lacked because I was always in a child's place, that I was only talking to peers. But I feel like getting, better vocabulary, having better conversation, you do that as a kid when you speak to adults. I feel like it makes sense. But then part of me is like, when I can never get a fucking word in with my husband and my daughter is constantly interrupting, she does it the worst. She's 6 years old. I have a son who's 4. And I'm just like, and then I have to say, I'm not talking to you. Me and your dad are having a conversation. If you can, like, I damn near be like, I'd be about to get, like, if you don't mind your business, like, stop chiming into conversations. It feels like there's no balance to it. It's like you want to be gentle. You don't want to raise your kids how you were raised. But then you also want to let them know that there are rules to this life. Like, you're not going to just be cutting me off, interrupting me. Every conversation is not for children. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is it gentle parenting? Me and my husband talk about it a lot. And we're like, gentle parenting is honestly going to ruin this generation. Either it's going to make it like a lot better, or it's going to have very soft, entitled ass kids, because we're so aware of every little thing. You know what I mean? It's one thing to want to be better, but then I just feel like kids just be saying anything. Like, I just want to have a conversation with adults without being interrupted.